You wake up in Imperial China to find the nobleman you just slept with, hovering over you holding a blade. Not to murder you. That would be simpler. He's slicing through his own sleeve. The costly silk fabric you accidentally dozed off on, because disturbing your sleep would be disrespectful. And apparently, destroying cloth worth several months' wages is ancient China's version of posting relationship status, complicated, for everyone to see. Congratulations, you've received the cut sleeve, the most legendary romantic gesture in Chinese history that simultaneously paints a giant bullseye on your spine. Because now the challenge starts. The extremely precise, extremely lethal challenge of how do you transition from mopping floors to wearing quality fabric without every household servant connecting the dots and getting you executed with vegetables? The punishments are a choose-your-own-death adventure. Dismissal means starvation. Servants don't get severance packages, just ditches. Bamboo beating means 20 to 100 strikes that turn your spine into a wind chime. Forced labor means dying slowly at border garrisons. And if authorities want to make you a cautionary tale, vegetables, forcibly, internally, until deceased. The Qing Dynasty looked at execution methods and said, needs more agricultural products. So you move cautiously. You continue mopping. You continue bowing. You simply happen to be mopping progressively closer to discussions about imperial tax policy, like a very slow, very gay Roomba, targeting classified information. Your garments upgrade one thread at a time, literally. Add too many, and the other servants whip out their mental calculators to determine exactly how you're affording fabric that's above your pay grade. Their CPAS of resentment. New robe? They ask, with the friendly curiosity of prosecutors gathering evidence. The master gave me his old one, you lie. They watch you now, building your case file like true crime enthusiasts, except the crime is your existence, and the sentence is vegetables. The master wants to shower you with gifts, which is romantic until you remember every gift is evidence exhibit A through Z in your eventual trial. You start attending to him personally, standing exactly 3 paces behind during meetings, the precise distance that says close enough to fuck, far enough to disavow. They definitely have measurement standards for plausible deniability. It's very scientific. You're in important meetings now, hearing privileged information, which makes you either valuable or a liability. Definitely both, like knowing where bodies are buried, except you're going to become one of the bodies. The other servants hate you. One accidentally spills boiling water near your feet, a warning shot across your toes. Another forgets to save you dinner. They're testing the master's protection radius, taking measurements, doing science. The master's wife hates you for reasons she'll never articulate, but communicates through eye contact that could melt steel beams. Her feet were broken and bound into stumps for this marriage. She hobbles on shattered bones to serve tea to a husband teaching classical literature, to a servant who learned to read 4 months ago. The math isn't just failing to math, it's having a complete mathematical breakdown. So she watches and plans. Wives have orchestrated servant disappearances with the efficiency of magicians. Fires start. Food gets seasoned with mystery ingredients. Stairs develop sudden personality disorders. Nobody investigates when servants have accidents. It's basically a feature of the employment contract. His mother is calculating why her son's educational charity project requires so much private tutoring. Why is that boy perpetually in your study? I'm teaching him to read, the master says. An educated servant provides superior service. It's brilliant. Male scholars mentoring male attendants is historically precedented, as long as nobody mentions the extracurricular activities. The master's friends visit. Wealthy men who collect beautiful objects and have the subtlety of carnival barkers announcing sales. One studies you like appraisal artwork, then smiles at your master. Exceptional attendant, clearly well-trained. Extremely dedicated, the master replies, in a tone marinating in subtext. Then it happens. That friend pulls your master aside. You're close enough to hear. I'm hosting a gathering next month, he says. I'd love to borrow your attendant, for serving purposes. Very educational. Your master hesitates. 3 seconds. 3 eternal seconds where your livestock being discussed. 3 seconds where no isn't automatic because you're not a person. You're a rare book he's considering lending. He's not available, the master finally says. You're grateful he said no and devastated by why. Not because you have rights, because your limited edition property he's not finished using. You're ascending the hierarchy like the world's slowest, most dangerous elevator. You have an improved room now, adjacent to the master's chambers, which means you're one wall away from his wife deciding arson is the answer to all her problems. For one perfect week, you believe this might work, that love and survival aren't mutually exclusive, that you're the exception. Then the master's mother assigns you a special task, maintaining the family calendar, including scheduling conjugal visits during peak fertility windows. Congratulations, you're now literally penciling in your own heartbreak in calligraphy that you learned specifically for this purpose. The irony could kill a water buffalo. The other servants stop speaking to you. You're either elevated or already dead. They're just waiting for your corpse to catch up with the paperwork. You attend family gatherings standing 3 paces behind the master. Always 3 paces. It's the official measurement of intimate enough to be useful, distant enough to be denied. They probably have it marked on the floor. His mother mentions that the neighbor's son just produced their first grandson. She looks at her son, his wife, then you. The accusation hangs in the air like executed criminals. You're why there's no grandson. You're the problem, visible to everyone, but nameable by no one. You're one accusation away from bamboo sticks redesigning your skeleton. Or vegetables. Always the vegetables, waiting patiently in root cellars for their moment of terrible glory. You get stolen moments, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, never enough, never his bed, never acknowledged. And you will fall. Everyone does. Maybe he tires of you. Maybe his mother forces dismissal. Maybe his wife assembles evidence. Maybe a servant reports you to an official hunting for career advancement and doesn't mind if vegetables are involved. When it happens, he loses face, gets teased about his refined tastes, recovers within months. You lose everything. Your position, references, family income. Food, if it reaches magistrates, bamboo strikes rupturing organs, public humiliation, exile, branding, and possibly vegetables. They're very patient, very versatile, very fatal. The empire writes beautiful poetry about cut sleeves. An emperor so devoted he destroyed expensive clothing rather than disturb his sleeping lover. That emperor had absolute power. You got the sleeve. But you're still a servant, and servants are disposable. It sucks to be gay in the Qing Dynasty, not because you're broken, but because the system lets men like him collect men like you. And when he's finished, you disappear while he acquires the next beautiful thing. You survive anyway. You play the game. You rise slowly, terrified, 3 paces behind. And when it ends, you'll have nothing except a cut sleeve memory, and the knowledge that you were always one mistake away from intimate acquaintance with root vegetables.